Alright guys, here we go. I'm going to do the lattice math with you. It's not that hard to do. Everything's going to be right here for you, alright? First thing to do is we're going to look at the problem. Let me get my pencil. And, oops, sorry, wrong button. Okay, and I'll do black. Alright, our problem here with the first one, number 1, it says, let's read it together. It says 32 times 6, okay? We're going to write it in these boxes right here. It's really, really easy. I'm going to put the 3, going to go over the first box right here. There's my 3. Okay? A little skinnier. And I'll put my 2 over this box here. Because remember, this is the ones, this is the tenths. So we're breaking up the ones and tenths. Okay? Now we have a box for each of these numbers. Now the 6 is all by itself, and it goes on the side. Okay? That's the first step. Okay? Because we're doing 32 times 6. Now we cut the boxes in half, and the line's already there for you. The bottom are the ones, and the top part is the tens. So if you have 2 digits, we have to put them in the right spaces. If it's 1 digit, it goes in the bottom box only. So now we do the times tables. So on the outside, we're multiplying. So let me get a little different color. I'll do yours my red. So outside here, I'll put an X. I'm multiplying these numbers. I'm going to start with 6 times 2. So let me go to my multiplication chart and look at 6 times 2 or 2 times 6. Let's find it. Multiplication chart. Here it is. I'm a highlighter. Get some yellow. Okay. I'll do 2 times 6. 2 times 6. Oops, sorry. Didn't want to do that. Darn thing. Let me get my pencil instead, because it's being silly. Sorry. 2 times 6 is 12. I just kind of killed it right there. I'm going to do that. Sorry. 2 times 6 is 12, right? So I'm going to run back over here. I'm going to put that 12 and put the 1 right here and the 2 right here. Why did I do that? Because 2 times 6 is 12, or 6 times 2 is 12. It's the same thing. I can do it backwards. Look over here. Where's the 6? Here's 6. Here's times 2. It's the same thing. I got the same answer, right? So now what do? Just did the 6 times the 2. Now I'm going to do the 6 times the 3. So let's run back over the times tables chart. Well, let's look at the 6 column. This is the 6 column right here. We'll look at 6 times 3. It's right below the 2. What's the answer? 18. I'll prove it to you on the 3 column. Those 2, it's the same thing. Look. 3 times 6, also 18. So what do? I'm going to put that 8 right here. So that's in the ones column, and the 1 right here. Okay? So now your problem should look like mine, right? Okay. Now we're done multiplying. So what we're going to do now is we are going to add up. So we start with the bottom box here. We always start in the corner down here on the right. 2 is all by itself. It has no friends. So I just read a 2 on the outside. Nothing to add. Now this is different. Look at the middle. See that 1? See that 8? We're going to add those together. I like drawing a line through it to make sure I'm grabbing everything. Then my little arrow right here. Okay. 8 plus 1. 8 and 1 more is 9. Okay. And that 1 all by itself, he just like the 2, he just pops that over here. Boom. And we read our answer this way. 192. 192. Got it? Alright. Let's do it again with another one. Here we go. What's our problem over here? 45 times 2. Okay. You got your times tables chart, so it's easy. All you got to do is first write the numbers. The 4 goes over the first box. The 5 goes over the second box. Because each of these guys get a box all by himself. You can't put them over in one spot. They each get a box, and the 2 on this side of the times tables has to go on this side. Or the multiplication sign has to go on this side. Now we're ready to multiply. So what are we multiplying by? Well, let me put my times sign so you don't forget. This is multiplication. Outside here we're multiplying. We put the answer in here. We're doing 2 times 5. Go to your times tables chart. Let's look at the 2's column. Hey, where's 2 times 5? Right here. What's the answer? 10. Okay. You can check it. You can look at the 5's column too. Look, 5 times 2, also 10. So I'm writing a 10 right there. And I put the 0 in the 1's box. The 1 goes in the tens column. That's kind of like karate chop that 10 in half. See? So 2 times 5 is 10. So what am I going to do next? I got to go to this guy. 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is what? Look at your times tables chart. Go to the 2's column. 2 times 8. No, 2 times 4. That's what we're looking for. Oh, here it is. 2 times 4. That's 8. There's the answer. We're doing 2 times 4. All right. Jump back over here. Now, where do we put that 8? Down here in the tens. I'm sorry, the ones. Ooh. Now I'm all done. There's nothing to do anymore over here, so now I just add up. 0 by itself. Okay, let me change color. He goes right here. Turns into a 0. Here's that. Look, it's got another 8 plus 1 again. We're just going to draw that line. 8 plus 1, that's 9. Now there's nobody over here, so we just leave it blank. It's empty, and we just read the number this direction. And it's 90 or 90. See? Simple. Okay, let's do one more. Here we go. 18 times 7. All right? 18 times 7. Okay, with green. Put 1 here. 8 here. Where does that 7 go? On the side. See these guys over here? They always go on the side. These guys here go on the top with a number over each box. We cut the boxes in half for the 1s and the 10s. Now we're ready to do what? Multiply. Okay? And we're not adding right now. We're multiplying. Now we have a big number. Don't say, I don't know my times tables. You have the chart. Let's do it. 7. Say 7 times 8. Let's go look at it. Find the 7 column. Here's my 7s. 7 times 8 is 56. So that's the number I'll be writing, right? Where I write 5 and then 6 for 56. 6 is in the 1s, the 5 is in the 10s. What do we do next? 7 times 1. Now you should know 7 times 1 in your head, but let's go check it out. Where's the 7 column? Right here. 7 times 1 is 7. Now this is where it gets tricky. You got to make sure you put that 7 in the 1s box, because 7 has no friend up here, so it's empty. Now we're ready to add. What we do? Go to the bottom first. 6 is all by itself. He's going to go right here. If you notice, always these guys here in the bottom, the first ones, are always by themselves. Sorry. They're always by themselves. So you're just going to write those numbers by themselves here. But these guys in the middle, right? These guys are going to get added up. All right, so here's my line. 5 plus 7. Let's see. 7. And then 5 more. 7, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's 12. Now watch out. This is very careful. You can't do this. Don't do this. No, no, no. Okay? You can't do this because you only can have one number in a box. So you just said 12. Well, this is in the 1s and this is the 10s. So this 1, I got to get rid of that guy. He's got to go bye-bye. Right? Get out of here. Right? He's got to go over to the other side. He's got to go over here to the 10s column. Right? So now we have the 1 in this column by itself. He's going to come out here, and he's going to be a 1. See? So now we have 126, or 126. Got it? Okay. So I want you to keep on trying, get used to this, doing the lattice math this way. It's very easy, okay? Good luck.